video, we're going to multiply polynomials together. So I just want to review a little bit of the rules of exponents. So what we have here is an x cubed times an x squared. When you multiply, you could expand this out, which would take a little bit of time. X times x times x, that takes care of the first part. And then you would expand out the x squared as x times x. Well, how many x's do you have here? You have 5 of them. So that's x to the 5th power. The rule says if you have an exponential times another exponential, you add these exponents together. So 3 plus 2 is x to the 5th. Now the second part's a little bit more challenging. Now it's raising a power to another power. So it's saying take x to the 4th times 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 x to the 4th. 5 times. How many x's do you have here? You have 20 x's. So what you do in this case is you're going to multiply those two numbers together. So 4 times 5 is x to the 20th. All right, that kind of warmed us up to what we're going to do next. We're going to be multiplying a polynomial to another one. So we're going to take this binomial and we're going to multiply it to all of the terms in this blue piece. So I'm going to take 2x cubed and multiply it to 4x cubed. Then I'm going to take 2x cubed and multiply it to negative 2x squared. So 2x cubed times negative 2x squared. Then I'm going to do it again. Continue through. 2x cubed times x. And then the last one. 2x cubed times 3. Alright, so now we clean it up. You want to multiply like pieces together. So when you multiply the coefficients together. So 2 times 4 is 8, and then x, and now you add those powers. So 3 plus 3 is 6. The next one. Negative 2 and positive 2 become negative 4. X, the powers are 3 and 2, give us 5. Next one, plus 2 times 1 is 2. X, put a 1 there. Now you add those powers. 3 plus 1 is 4. Last piece, 3 times 2 is 6. X to the 3rd. So there is now your new answer in reduced form. All right, second example, a little bit more work because now we don't have just a single term, we have a binomial in the red. So we're going to multiply x times x cubed and we get x times x cubed, like that. If you want to do it in your head, you're welcome to do so. Now we're going to take x times 3x squared. So x times 3x squared. And we're going to go x times negative 2x. X times negative 2x. And then the last one. Let's change colors here. Should choose blue again. Let's choose purple. All right. Now we have x times 4. All right, let's erase those arrows and we'll continue on. We have more terms to find. Now we have to distribute the negative through. So negative 3 times x. Negative 3 times x. And then negative 3 times 3x squared. Then negative 3 times negative 2x. And then negative 3 times 4. All right, we're set to do some reducing. So let's go to this first one. X times x cubed, there's 4 x's there, so that's x to the 4th. And then in the green here, x times 3x squared is 3x. Add those powers and you get 3. In the blue, negative 2. Add the powers, it's a 1 and a 1, so it's x to the the second. The purple one, x times 4 is 4x. Negative 3 times x is negative 3x. Going down to that second row, negative 3 times negative 3 is negative 9. X squared. Go to the blue. Negative 3 times negative 2 is positive 6. X. And then negative 3 times positive 4 is negative 12. Now let's look and see if we have any like terms. Like terms have the same variable raised to the same power. So is there any more x to the fourths here? No. So that can stay as it is. Now there are any more 3x cubes? Nope. That'll stay as it is. Let's see if there's any x squareds. There's one right here and one right there. So those two numbers, you combine the coefficients, negative 2 and negative 9, become negative 11x squared. Now, are there any x terms? Yep, right here, 4x and 6x. Add them together and you get 10x. And then, oops, I forgot one more. Negative minus 3x would make it down to a 7x. And then our last term is minus 12. One of the nice things, if you underline everything or if you cross things out, you won't forget about anything like I kind of did there and then I caught it when I didn't underline. So now there is your polynomial in reduced form.